Spencer Linton alongside Jerem Jordan. Our first guest of the day is now a member of the NFL's Baltimore Ravens. Former BYU running back Tyson Williams joins us on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline. Tyson, the Ravens, man, congratulations. What do you think of your fit in Baltimore?
Thank you. And it's a great fit. I mean, it's a team that likes to run the ball, and so I think it'll be a great fit.
Would you say you're down with Big Truss?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Big trust all the way.
That's this phrase that the Ravens used last year. It's like, how would you explain that phrase, Tyson, now that you're a Raven?
Big trust. I mean, I guess it's just like having trust in each other. You know what I'm saying? Trust in what they're doing, and the coaches is all the way around. So I feel like the more you trust your teammates, the more things that you can accomplish.
What was Saturday like for you in the madness of the NFL draft and working out free agent deals and all that? So just walk us through what that day was like for you.
Oh man, it was nerve-wracking. So I thought like I was just trying to be hopeful. I was being hopeful. That like anything could happen. Most certainly just trying to like thinking, okay, what could happen if I were able to get drafted and stuff like that, and then just kind of waiting till all that cleared up, which it didn't happen. And then after the draft, well, probably like the 6th or 7th round, I got a call from the Ravens from my agent saying the Ravens were still interested. And I was like, okay, that's a good sign. And then once everything just kind of cleared up, he just kind of gave him a call. We was like, yeah, I mean, we're interested as well, and just kind of worked out things after that.
Were there other suitors?
No, there weren't. I think there's a lot of people who I talked to teams like throughout the draft process, but the Ravens were the only team to offer a contract.
So it made it an easy decision, certainly. How did you feel about it specifically being the Ravens? Because I imagine since there was one suitor, you would have taken it no matter who it was. But the fact that it's one of the most stable organizations in the league, a team that was the top seed in its conference last year going into the playoffs, that all helps too, right?
Yeah, that helps a lot. So, I mean, you kind of know what you're going to get into. A great organization, great franchise. So, I think that's pretty much all you can ask.
No question. Tyson Williams with us on BYU Sports Nation. Maybe most importantly, Tyson, what does your number one fan, your mom, Natasha, think about all of this?
Oh yeah, she was just happy. Just like I said, just seeing how everything played out. Nonetheless, I think she was just happy just to see me get an opportunity.
Walk us through what the plan is now, because normally you'd be showing up to rookie mini camp and getting familiar and getting to know the playbook a little bit. But here you are in a coronavirus situation where I imagine you're not going to the facility quite yet. You're kind of on standby.
Yeah, that's correct. We're just kind of on standby right now. Just waiting till everything clears up. You know, different states are doing different things, so just kind of when it kind of opens up for everyone, then we'll be able to move forward. But everything pretty much right now is just online. Just have to meet with the coaches, doing virtual meetings and things like that. So the thing we have technology. We'll be fine.
Yeah, good thing, man. So it's Zoom calls with coaches, you mentioned. Are they sending you the playbook? Are they encouraging specific physical activity? What else is involved here?
Just right now, still have to take care of some more leg things, just like getting the physical done and things like that. But I mean, it's all relatively because I think I don't know if they were in yesterday. My agent was telling me, so everything is just still kind of fresh, still kind of new, getting everything worked out. So. It'll probably be like the next coming days. We'll have everything figured out.
Tyson, how are you feeling physically in your recovery from the knee injury and everything? Essentially, how close to 100% do you feel?
I feel good. My knee is good. I think the only thing is like I just need to continue just to add the muscle mass back on. So I've just been trying to work out and do things necessary that I need to do. But I think that's pretty much been about it. Been trying to run hills and things like that, just doing whatever I need to do, and not taking any days off because I really can't afford to.
Coming out of high school, you were a 4-star recruit. You're going to North Carolina. You end up at South Carolina, BYU. You have a major knee injury. When did getting to the NFL, and to a certain degree, obviously you want to make it and play and be successful, but to a certain degree, this is a notable accomplishment, right? The fact that a team wants to sign you and has signed you. At what age was this maybe a goal for you?
I can't remember what age. I know I was probably like in elementary school. I just remember looking at it was an NFL game on, and I was just thinking to myself, like, I'll be here one day, And just from that point on, I just tried to really. The only thing I used to just say to myself, like, just try to be the best on the field. If you could be the best on the field, then I think you got a pretty good chance. So that just was always my mentality growing up. Just trying to be the best and just continuing to put the work in and. With that being said, you do those things, I think you have a pretty good chance. So I could just live with it.
Were you the best on the field when you were little?
It depends on what age we're talking. I think probably like when I got to like middle school, 6th, 7th grade, I would probably say that. But in some of my earlier years, there were some other guys who I would say like are definitely a little bit better than me.
And then we've chatted about this before, but in basketball, didn't you play with John Morant? And I guess Zion Williamson is from South Carolina as well?
Yep. I didn't play against him like an organized game. It was it was like the juniors versus the freshmen, and we had like a little tournament, and it was like the seniors versus the sophomores, and that's when I played. That's when I was playing against him, and he's always been special.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see John Morant try and tackle you, okay?
Are you saying you played?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Let's see that.
Yeah. We both have an advantage in our sport.
So did you play with both Zion and Ja, or was it mostly just Ja?
No, it was Ja, because Ja went to my high school. And so Zion, I never played with Zion. Some people from my hometown did, being that they play AAU and stuff like that. But, I didn't get to play against him.
He'd be all right in football too, right?
Yeah, he'd be pretty good. He'll fit right in.
Where would you put
right
would he be a tight end? Would he be a tackle? Like, how would you use Zion?
I think for me, I'll probably have to say tight end. Guy's a freak, man, and being able to jump and move like that, being that big, I would definitely have to do tight end.
Hey, somebody that can block for you, that's for sure. While we're talking about notable names, Mark Ingram, Lamar Jackson, they're now your teammates. The Ravens drafted J.K. Dobbins as well. How do you plan to keep an even keel when you walk into the locker room and you see guys like that?
You just be yourself. Yeah, you just be yourself, you know what I mean? And that kind of just takes care of everything, So I've been fine up until this point, and I just continue to be myself and get to work. I'm pretty sure all of us will have that in common.
Obviously, you want to prove that you are a running back that can make it in the NFL. But what we've noticed is a lot of guys have to make their name for themselves on special teams. So how do you feel about the prospect of being a guy on special teams?
Just whatever they ask me to do, I'll get it done. My first week at BYU, I was playing special teams. It was like the first couple of weeks. In training camp, they had me like on the first line of kick return. You know what I mean? And I wasn't gonna go up to anybody and be like, I'm not playing it. If the coaches ask you to do something, you get it done. So that's always been my mentality.
Hey, Tyson Williams, the gunner. I'm okay with that too.
Yep.
Congratulations again, man. Can't wait to watch you work your way through Baltimore Ravens camp, and well done on a lot of hard work.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You got it. Tyson Williams on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how.
I'm excited.